Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebels basketball here this afternoon. We are coming to you live from Vanoss and the outskirts of Ada, Vanoss High School, home of the Wolves. And it's a contest between the Silo Lady Rebels and the Vanoss Lady Wolves here in the opening game of these two doubleheader, Silo and Vanoss. The back end of a quadruple header today here at Vanoss as Dale and Roth played the first two games of the day. And Dale was victorious in both of those, defeating Roth in a tight boys game down to the wire. The number one team in 2A over the number one team in Class B. And this one, a matchup of top 10 teams as well in this girls contest. Silo ranked 8th in Class 2A for Coach Jake Job. And Vanoss comes in ranked number 5 in Class 5A. The head coach, John Hurt. Both these teams made it to the state championship games a year ago. And finished with the runner-up trophy as Silo fell in the Class 2A state championship to Howell. And Vanoss was knocked off by Hydro Eakly in the Class A state championship game a year ago. Well, these two teams back in contention in the top 10. Trying to prepare for the upcoming playoffs and another run toward the state tournament. And both these teams have considerably different looks. You know, Silo, a couple of starters returning from that team a year ago. And they have starting to come into form for Coach Jake Job in his first season, 14-6 the season record. And as I mentioned, ranked 8th in the state in Class 2A. They have not played since last Saturday when they knocked off Sequoia Tahlequah 63-61 in that thriller last Saturday night on homecoming in Silo. Or last Saturday, early afternoon, or late afternoon in that contest, about the same time as start time as this one. In that victory against Sequoia Tahlequah. The Lady Rebels have not played since then. Vanoss, meanwhile, 17-2 for Coach Hurt. They're ranked number 5 in Class A, and their losses came to Latta 47-20 early in the season, and they lost to Class B's third-ranked Pittsburgh 54-47. They were a 44-43 winner over Kingston a week ago, last Saturday, on the road. Now the starting lineup's being introduced for the Silo Lady Rebels. And they will start Presley McKnight, a 5'5 senior, averaging 11.8 a game. Shaylin Midgley, the 5'7 senior, 8 points a contest, along with 4.5 rebounds. Riley Pierce, a 5'7 sophomore, averages 4 points and 5.2 boards a game. Alaria Bell, the 6'1 senior, averaging 7.4 points, 5.3 rebounds. And then Tiani Ellison, the team's leading scorer, 6'1 junior, averages 23 points, 10 rebounds, 3 block shots a game. For Vanoss, they will start Maddie Faust, a 5'10 junior. Also, Alexis Belcher, 5'7 senior. Both of those key contributors on that state runner-up team a year ago. Then Avery Ellis, a 5'8 sophomore. Cadence Cross, a 5'5 freshman. And the final starter is Maddie Dansby, a 5'6 senior. So the Lady Wolves in the white uniforms with the red trim. All right, we are set for the opening tip-off. It's Tiani Olsen going to jump it up against Maddie Faust for Vanoss, and we are underway. Lady Rebels control the tip, a drive inside by Ellison, and that shot is knocked away and picked off there by Vanoss. Lady Wolves have it, and they'll take it inside. That shot is blocked. Ellison comes away with the rebound. Silo has it in the offensive end of the court, working, and looks like a matchup zone. Three-pointers up and good by on that one by Presley McKnight, and Silo out to a 3-0 lead. 3-zip, Silo on top. Here's a drive inside. Shot is up. It's no good. Offensive rebound for the Lady Wolves. There's another three, and that one's badly short. Rebound is loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Going to give it to Vanoss. Nope. Yep, it's going to stay with Vanoss. So a three-pointer by Presley McKnight, the only points of the game thus far. Out front with the basketball. It's Cross. Drives inside. That pass is deflected. It's loose. A lot of contact, no call. Here's a three up, and it's good. And a foul is whistled on Riley Pierce. And it's going to be a chance at a 4-point play for the Lady Wolves here. Alexis Belcher, the top three-point shooter on the squad, the senior, hits the three and is fouled, and she goes to the line. Shot is up and good, so a 4-point play for Vanoss, and the Lady Wolves take a 4-3 lead. Down with the basketball. Here's Midgley, pass goes inside. Bell turnaround shot just outside the lane is up and good. Alaria Bell has her first points of the contest, and Silo goes back in front at 5-4. Down with the basketball. Here's a drive. Cross inside, and that pass is knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds off of Maddie Faust, and it's going to be Silo basketball.
I don't know if you can see that. It's fine. I think it's fine.
That one's stolen by Vanoss, coming back the other way. Faust inside, goes up, shot is good, and it's a 6-5 Vanoss lead. Back and forth we go here in the early going. Riley Pierce, a driving shot, and a runner in the lane, off the glass and in. Riley Pierce, the sophomore, has her first points. End to end we go. Quick shot is up, it's no good. Rebound is loose, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Pierce. Stays in possession of Vanoss. And we got subs in the game for Silo. It's Michaela Clark along with Charlie Hampton and Cash Atwood as they join Ellison and Midgley. 5:47 to go here in the opening quarter. A three on the way. It's no good. Ellison tracks down the rebound. Silo has it. Out with it. Into the offensive end of the court. Pass goes inside. Hampton's shot is blocked, and Faust had the rebound but stepped out of bounds after the defensive board, after blocking the shot there of Charlie Hampton. Inbounds pass goes Ellison. Free throw line extended. Shot is up and good from 16 feet. Ellison hits her first bucket, and Silo extends the lead. It's now 9-6 over the Lady Wolves. Coming back the other way. Right wing with the basketball is Ellis. Tosses off to Belcher there. Silo extending the defense. Clark way out on her. Belcher, a really good three-point shooter, already has the one tray. Here comes a pass across. Belcher gets open for three and hits it. Lady Rebels got lost on the defensive end. Belcher made them pay with the three-pointer, and Coach Hurt takes a quick timeout. Belcher already with 7 of the 9 Vanoss points on the three. Pair of three-pointers and a free throw. 3 minutes gone here in the opening quarter. And we're all knotted at 9 apiece. here in this top 10 battle. Glad you're along with us on SoloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. From Vanoss tonight, here just on the outskirts of Ada, Vanoss High School. Going to be Silo basketball following the quick timeout by the Lady Wolves. They're going to pick up in a full court press, and that ball is knocked out of bounds. Vanoss really did damage with the full court pressure against Kingston last Saturday. I was talking to Coach Job about that. Forcing a lot of turnovers in the win over Kingston. Here's Silo going to break the pressure this time. Pierce going to drive all the way inside. Her shot is blocked in the paint. Rebound is loose and picked up there by the Lady Wolves, and I think Pierce is going to be called for her second foul. That will be the second personal on Riley Pierce. Second Silo team foul here. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Drive down to the baseline, travel on the Lady Wolves, Alexis Belcher. Team leading scorer already with 7. Silo inbounding against the pressure, and Ellison's going to dribble it up. Working against Belcher, drives inside, a runner in the lane, and hangs on the rim and falls through for Tiani. She's got 4, and Silo goes back in front. Coming back for the Lady Wolves. Belcher passed down to the baseline, intended for Faust inside. Ellison knocks that one out of bounds. Stays in possession of the Lady Wolves with 4:15 to play here in the first quarter. Inbounds. Ellis in traffic, lost her footing, tosses it out, and the three-pointer's up and good. Once again, another tray by Alexis Belcher. She's got 3 3-pointers, and the Lady Wolves lead it 12-11. Subs in for both teams. Midgley's back in for Silo. Check the lineup for Vanoss, and they get Riley Reed, a 5'8 junior, is in the game. Midgley's going to dribble it up and across this time. Also, Cadence Cross back in for Vanoss. Here's a 3 up by Midgley. It's no good from the right corner. Rebound cleared by the Lady Wolves. Silo's one and done this trip. Down with it. Dansby tosses it across the defense as Cross tries to drive. Toss back out. Belcher's trying to get free from Midgley now. Now steps back, looking for the 3. Can't get it off. Toss across. Hampton goes for the steal and gets it. Hampton out in transition, driving all the way in. Layup is good. And Silo back in front off the Charlie Hampton steal and layup. Silo forces the turnover there. 3:22 to go. Pass inside, intended for Faust, and Ellison got in the passing lane, knocked it away and out of bounds. Here comes Atwood back in the game, and Hampton gets a breather. Inbounds pass, looking, and here's the 3 up. Belcher, no good this time, but an offensive rebound. Ball is loose on the court. Now it's still loose. A lot of reaching for it. Faust comes up with the loose ball, tosses it out, and Vanoss maintains possession. Cross, looking to drive. Can't find an opening. Back out. Belcher, she's got Ellison on her now. Now McKnight is out there. Here's a pass across with 3 on the way from the right wing. It's no good. And the rebound is over the backboard and out of bounds. They were trying to get Belcher open for another 3, but could not that time. She is 3 for 4 to start this contest. But Silo with the 1-point lead. Atwood having trouble, closely guarding it out front. Gives it off to McKnight. Dribbles against the man pressure, and a foul is whistled on the Lady Wolves. That goes against Cadence Cross. That'll be her first. Here comes Riley Pierce. Michaela Clark back in for Silo. 2:29 to go here in the opening quarter. And that's a 1-point Silo lead. Pierce trying to trigger it in from the baseline, and it has it stolen away. Lady Wolves out in transition, but here comes Pierce from behind, comes up with a steal, gets it right back for Silo. Down with it, Ellison starts to drive in, toss back out. Bell banks in a three-pointer. Alaria Bell banks in the three. It's a 4-point Silo lead. Pass inside, intended for Faust, knocked away and stolen. Michaela Clark out to Midgley. Here come the Lady Rebels. Inside, Midgley, up and under move, no good. Midgley, offensive rebound, and she's fouled on the putback attempt. And is going to the line. Silo doing a good job on the glass here in the early going. Midgley with the big offensive board there. And she'll hit the free throw. It's been outstanding balance for the Lady Rebels thus far. 6 different players have scored here in the opening quarter. Still 2 minutes to go in the period. Silo's lead is 5. And make it 6. And here comes McKnight back in. Midgley's going to get a quick rest. A 6-point Silo lead over the Vanoss Lady Wolves, ranked number 5 in Class A. Dribbling right side, pass across the defense. Looking inside for fouls, gets away from Ellison that time. And she's going to pull up and hit a short baseline jumper. Faust has her second bucket. Just been 2 players have scored for Vanoss. It's Faust and Belcher, the 2 returnees from a year ago. Here's Clark down. Pierce baseline jumper. 3 is on the way. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Pierce tracks down the offensive board, crashing to the floor. And she's tied up, and the possession arrow goes to the Lady Wolves here. Nice hustle that time by the 5'7" sophomore. Followed up that missed 3. Bounce pass on the baseline. Hampton knocks it away. It's a steal for Silo. Pierce out in transition. Layup good, and a foul. And a chance for a 3-point play. Nice ball movement that time. And Silo gets the transition bucket. Hampton fed Pierce. And she hits the layup on the other end. A chance for the 3-point play. And Silo, with its biggest ties, its biggest lead of the game. Pierce a chance to extend that. Minute 13 to go here in the first, and the free throw is good. 21-14, Silo on top. Here's Belcher, pass inside. That shot is no good from Ellis. Faust with an offensive board. Tosses it back out. They're looking for Belcher for a 3. Can't get it to her. And they'll pass it inside. A driving shot is up and good by Avery Ellis. Ellis with their first points of the game. Got free inside that time. Under a minute to go. Here's a pass. It's knocked away and stolen by Vanoss. They are out in transition here, and a driving shot is good, and a foul charged to Atwood, and we've got a chance for a Vanoss 3-point play. So the Lady Wolves come right back after the steal, and Cadence Cross, the freshman, with the lay-in, and a foul is whistled. Silo led by 7 just moments ago, and now it's down to 2. 5 quick ones for the Lady Wolves, and here comes the full court press. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Down with it is McKnight. Stops, free throw line, and took an extra step, traveled. Silo commits the turnover, and the Lady Wolves have it back with 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Been a high-scoring opening quarter thus far. Pass down to the baseline to Ellis. Feed inside, cross-cutting the basket. Shot is blocked by Hampton, but an offensive rebound put back up and in by Maddie Faust. And she's got 6. We're tied at 21. 13 seconds to go. Down with it is Atwood. The ball is loose. Hampton saves it, but into the hands of a Lady Wolf. Here comes Vanoss back, trying for the final shot of the quarter, and they're going to turn it over. Got in a hurry there. And with 6 seconds to go, Ellison, Midgley, and Clark check back in for Silo. In for Vanoss is J.C. Underwood, a 5'7" junior. Inbounds pass goes to Ellison. She's on the dribble. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. See if she gets a good shot. Inside, it's no good. And Bell has the rebound, but the horn sounds before the follow attempt, and that's the end of one quarter. 21 apiece through one period. A high-scoring opening quarter. End-to-end action, and Silo led by as many as 7 in the period, but Vanoss scores the final 7 of the quarter. Numbers look like this in the first quarter for the Lady Rebels. They were led in scoring by Riley Pierce and Alaria Bell, 5 points apiece. 4 for Tiani Ellison, 3 by Presley McKnight, and then Shaylin Midgley and Charlie Hampton each scored 2. 6 different Lady Rebels got in the scoring column in that opening quarter. For Vanoss, not nearly as much distribution as Alexis Belcher, the senior. 10 points in the first quarter. She hit her first 3 threes. Got off to a blazing start before Silo switched up defenses a little bit. 10 points for Belcher, 6 for Maddie Faust, and then 2 points for Avery Ellis and Cadence Cross in quarter number 1. Or actually, Cross with 3 points. She had that 3-point play. Silo basketball to begin the second quarter. Here's Michaela Clark, a 3, and it's blocked and out of bounds. As the 5'8" Avery Ellis got out there to block that 3-point try. Ellison triggers it in this time, gets it to Bell. Off Clark, inside pass goes to Bell. That one's knocked away. It's loose and picked off. Turnover on Silo. Here come the Lady Wolves down. Belcher gets open for another 3, and it's good. Belcher's 4th tray of this opening half. She's almost automatic when she gets all alone out there. And they got a turnover on Silo. Lady Rebels turn it over for a second straight trip. Down 3 this time. Here's a pass down to the baseline. It's going to be out of bounds off the hands of Belcher. I believe this is Vanoss's largest lead thus far. Here's a lob inside. Ellison goes up. Shot is no good, but a foul is whistled. .07 left here in the first half. Ellison at the line shooting 2, and Tiani will make the first. 5 points in the game thus far. Ellison with the next one on the way, and nothing but net. 83% on the season, makes them both. Cuts the Vanoss lead to 1 on the 2 free throws. Down with it, Lady Wolves. Pass goes inside. It's deflected, but saved there, and a driving shot by Ellis is no good. Rebound is off to McKnight. Lady Rebels want to push it up. Now, didn't have the numbers. McKnight's going to pull it back out, reset things. To Ellison, left wing, as Vanoss drops back in that matchup zone. Clark on the right side, back out. They come out to defend McKnight on the perimeter. McKnight dribbles left side, bounce pass to Bell. Turnaround shot is no good. Ellison with an offensive rebound and put back. Tiani with 8. And Silo goes back in front, 25-24. Down with it this time. Pass goes to Ellis on the baseline. Ellison was not allowing a drive there. Looking for Belcher. She's spotting up for a 3 on the right wing. She gets it, pulls the trigger and hits as Midgley can't get out there. Coach Job is frustrated as just a spot-up three by Belcher, her 5th of this opening half. And Vanoss goes back in front. Pass intended for Bell inside is knocked away and stolen. Here comes the Lady Wolves down with it. Drive inside. Pull-up shot off the glass and good. That's 5 straight for Vanoss. Dansby with the bucket there. Clark stopped on the drive. Here pass is knocked away and it's stolen. Silo having troubles here in the second quarter. 4 turnovers in the this period alone. And they're down 4. Have been outscored 8-4. Out front is Ellis. Got Ellison on her, and they'll swing it. They're looking to get Belcher open. Runner across a couple of screens. Faust comes out to retrieve it, picks up the dribble. Pass goes, Ellis at the free throw line. Now back out front to Cross. McKnight trying to defend. That's Dansby, actually, and McKnight's whistle for the foul. That'll be team foul number 4. Pierce and Hampton back in for Silo. 4:35 to go before halftime. Bell and Clark check out. Inbound pass. Ellis has it. We got a double foul inside. Hampton was all tied up in there with Faust. And they're going to call a double foul. Should be the 15th foul on each squad. First on both. Go to the possession arrow, and it's Vanoss basketball on the alternating arrow. Inbounds pass is deflected by McKnight and out of bounds. Trying to run Belcher off a screen, and they do, but she has the ball poked away. Saved by Vanoss. Lady Wolves have it out front. Midgley comes out to defend, comes up with a steal. Midgley, 2-on-1, passes off. McKnight, here comes the defense coming back, and they take it right back. Ellis got back to knock it out of the hands of McKnight. Vanoss has it. Pass, Faust inside. Got free and scores. It's a 6-point Lady Wolf lead. Faust has her 8th point. Ellison dribbles at the free throw line. Toss back out. Here's McKnight for 3. That one off the front iron. Rebound is loose, and Pierce saves it from going out of bounds, but stepped on the sideline. It's Lady Wolf basketball. Pass stolen by Hampton. Here comes Ellison. They've got numbers. Ellison drive inside. Bounce pass in traffic. Coming back, and it's taken right back. Here comes Vanoss the other way, and they're going to lay it up. Belcher gets the lay-in. Coming back the other way. Largest lead is 8 for Vanoss. Lady Rebels had numbers, but Ellison tried to bounce pass through traffic. 3 on the way. It's good. Tiani with the 3-pointer. Ends the bleeding there for the Lady Rebels. After Vanoss had scored 9 in a row, and there's an errant pass, and Lady Wolves turn it back over. With 3 minutes left, Silo has it back down 5 this trip. Vanoss a 9-0 run. Take an 8-point lead. If Silo can cut it even further. Here's a drive. A runner in the lane, up and good by McKnight. 5 in a row by Silo. The lead down to 3. Belcher closely guarded this time on the right wing. Now toss back off. She gets it back, pulls the trigger, and that one is no good. Missed the 3 that time. Ellison with the rebound. Silo down with it. Ellison stops. Cut off. Back out, Midgley, inside, Bell, goes up, shot is no good. Rimmed off twice. Bounced around and came off. Down with the pass intended for Belcher is thrown away. Lady Wolves give it right back. Sloppy start to this quarter for Silo, but the Lady Rebels just down 3. 2 minutes to go. Lob inside. Ellison just inside the free throw line. Now she'll give it inside to Bell, and her shot is good and a foul. Nice high-low action that time as the pass went to Ellison just inside the free throw line. Drew the defense out, and she just lobbed one up to Bell, who hits the bucket and the free throw, and we're tied at 33. That's 8 in a row for Silo. To answer the 9-0 run by Vanoss. Coming back the other way, minute 43 to go. Ellison's going to be called for a foul. Reached in and deflected that ball away out of the hands of a Lady Wolf, but whistled for the foul with a minute 41 to go. That's her first. Inbounds goes to Faust. Back out. They swing it. Inside, Faust again. Driving inside. Ellis' shot is no good, and the rebound tapped out. Going up with the shot, and it's good by Dansby. Maddie Dansby. The defense all converged inside. Rebound was tapped out. Dansby got the open look, and she scores to put Vanoss back in front. Hampton with it on the baseline right. Toss across. Here's Ellison for 3 from the left corner. It's no good. And Vanoss with the rebound. Lady Wolves have it back. A minute to go in the half. Pass inside. Intended for Faust. It's deflected. She gets it back. Goes up and hits the shot in traffic. Maddie Faust with 10 in the half. Lady Wolves have answered with 4 in a row. It's been a half of runs. Pass. That one is off the rim. But saved by Silo. Now a bounce pass is stolen away. Turned over on the bounce pass in traffic that time. Kick it out. Here's another 3, and it's good. Belcher gets open for another 3. 6 threes in the first half for Alexis Belcher. She's got 21. It's a 7-point Vanoss lead. 15 seconds to go. Ellison dribbles left side, finds an opening, goes up, and is fouled on the shot attempt and will go to the line with 8.9 to left. Alexis Belcher putting on a 3-point clinic. Here's the shot by Ellison. It's no good. Missed the first of 2 free throws. Second one to come. Riley Pierce is back in. And that free throw is good. The lead is 6. 1 out of 2 at the line for Tiani. Coming down with it, 5 seconds left. Dansby, toss out. Ellis going to try a long 3 at the buzzer. It's no good, and that's the end of the first half. High-scoring first half thus far. And Vanoss with a 40-34 lead. At the halftime break. First half numbers look like this. For the Lady Wolves of Vanoss, Alexis Belcher has been the story. For the senior, 21 points at halftime as she connected on 6 3-pointers, just lit it up from outside. 3 in each quarter. 10 points there for Maddie Faust. And then it dropped off for the Lady Wolves. 4 for Maddie Dansby. Cadence Cross added 3. And then 2 for Avery Ellis. For Silo in the first half, they were led in scoring by Tiani Ellison. Let's see. She ended up with 12 points in the opening half to go along with 4 rebounds. Alaria Bell added 8. And then there was 5 from Presley McKnight, 5 from Riley Pierce. Shaylin Midgley tossed in 2, and Charlie Hampton also tossed in a bucket in the first half. 34 in total for Silo. And they trail Vanoss at the half, 40-34 at the halftime break. We'll go ahead and pause here. Don't forget, coming up immediately following this contest, we'll have the boys' game as well. It'll be the Rebels and the Wolves. Vanoss ranked 3rd in the state in Class A. And Silo comes in number 7 in 2A. Another top 10 showdown in that one. We'll go ahead and take a break here at halftime. Be back in about 7 minutes for second half action from Vanoss this afternoon here on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. As we get set to start the second half, it's going to be Silo basketball. And they get it inbounded. Here's Presley McKnight. Out front. Original starting five out there. And there's a pass that's knocked away and stolen. Faust out in transition, and she's going to lay it up and in. Faust with the bucket. Gives her 12 for the game to add to her 10 first half points. Silo turnover to begin this second half. Pass goes down to the baseline and going to be out of bounds off of, they say, Vanoss. It's pretty close there to another turnover. Inbounds, and it is stolen. Back-to-back turnovers by the Lady Rebels. Down with it. The pass goes inside. Shot, no good. Faust offensive rebound. Put back, try, no good. Second one is no good. Rebound is off to Silo. Down with it. Ellison spins inside. Goes up left-handed and miss. Back the other way. Here's Vanoss with the three out front. It's no good. And tied up on the rebound. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Wolves. They'll inbound on the baseline left. They get it in. Belcher. And they're out on her this time. Pass goes inside. Ellis goes up. Shot is no good. Rebound is off. Sato has it. Pierce out with it. Down inside. Drives by Midgley. And that shot is blocked by Faust and out of bounds. Midgley's driving shot was blocked. Faust has, I believe, 3 block shots. Here's a bounce pass inside in traffic, and it's tied up again. Just a little bit late on the bounce pass inside, and defense converged. Faust ties it up. Another one inbounded. Here's Bell, goes up, and she's going to be hammered on the shot just inside the free throw line. And she will go to the line with 6:47 to go here in the third. Larry Bell, 8 first half points. At the line, shooting 2. The first one is on the way. It's good. Here's the next one, and she makes that one as well. 10 points for Larry Bell. Silo back within 6. Down with it. Here's a pass inside. Threaded the needle to Faust, and she scores on the block. Faust pushes the lead back to 8. Run the weave out front. Pierce drives. Cut off. Back out. Here's McKnight for 3. Off the front iron. Bounces. And the rebound cleared by Vanoss. Lady Rose working inside. Foul shot is up and good. And a foul is whistled. And she will go to the line. They're just dead set on working the ball inside the Faust here in the second half. Scored 10 in the first half. Silo takes a timeout. 6:13 to go here in the third quarter. The lead has ballooned to double figures on 3 straight buckets by Faust inside for Vanoss. Coach Joe not liking the way things are going here to begin the second half. As the Lady Rebels have fallen behind by 10. Shot up and good by Faust. Make it 11 as she finishes off the three-point play. It's been a 7-2 run by Vanoss here in the second half. Drive inside. Ellison's left-hand shot is no good. The rebound is off. Down quickly. 2 minutes into the half. 11-point Vanoss lead. Shot by Faust is no good. Loose ball on the rebound, and Vanoss tracks it down. Out bottom for the loose ball. 3 out front is no good that time. And the rebound is off. Silo has it down 11 as Midgley works it into the offensive end. Drive inside there, and McKnight with the good feed there to Ellison, who scores. Cuts the lead back under double digits after the big burst by Vanoss to begin this third quarter. They work it inside, and that ball's poked out of bounds by Ellison. .5:17 remaining. Vanoss inbounding on the baseline. They get it into Ellis. Pass out front is picked off there by Pierce. Pierce, they had the numbers. Kicking out. Midgley for 3. It's no good. Pierce with an offensive rebound. Goes back up, and that one's partially blocked. No call on the foul attempt. On the foul, here's a 3 by Belcher. It's blocked by Ellison, but saved by Vanoss, and a whistle, and there's a travel. End-to-end action, but Lady Rebels unable to convert for points. Hampton is checked in along with Michaela Clark. Here's Midgley. Off to Ellison. Back out. Clark going to drive all the way inside. Goes up with the runner in the paint. It's no good. And the rebound is off. Down with it. Vanoss inside. Faust again, and she scores again. And a whistle. Another Silo timeout. They have no answer for Faust inside. Now 49-38, 4:27 to go. They've just been feeding it to Faust every time inside, and here in the second half, she has all 9 Vanoss points. 19 for the game. After the 3-point shooting barrage of Alexis Belcher, Silo switched up the defense. Ellison is defending out on the perimeter now, and they've just been taking it to Faust inside with Ellison out on the perimeter, guarding against Belcher's threes. 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. 11-point lead for Vanoss, and Ellison dribbles and has it knocked away and stolen. Down with it, driving shot is no good. And Belcher with an offensive putback try, and that one sails high over the backboard and out of bounds. Atwood checks in for the Lady Rebels. Here's Clark to Atwood. Atwood looking for a screen. Gets it from Ellison. She'll drive. Shot, that one's blocked and taken away by Ellis for Vanoss. Down with it. Belcher open for a 3 in the corner, and it's no good. Faust with the rebound inside. Had it knocked away. It's still loose on the court. Scrambled for, and the tie possession arrow goes to the Lady Wolves. Silo switched up the defense. Ellison went back inside to guard against Faust in the paint. Subs in the game. Inbounds. Faust goes up. Shot from the block is no good. She's fighting for the rebound, but Pierce comes away with it. And Riley's going to take it all the way down the court. Dribbles all the way inside. Had it knocked away. And Hampton comes away with the loose ball. Tossed back out. It's going to be a Silo turnover. Fifth of this quarter. Dansby dribbles out front, feeds inside, and going up with a shot is good by Ellis. Helps extend the Vanoss lead. That's actually the first points of this half that have not been scored by Faust. A drive, McKnight in traffic, and a whistle and a foul. Going to send Presley McKnight to the free throw line. 5 points in the game and make it 6 as she makes the first. Here's the next one, and it's good. McKnight makes them both. Cuts the lead back to 11. 2:43 to go here in the third. Vanoss broke the pressure that time. Ellis toss out. Here's a three on the way, and it's short. That one off the mark that time from cross rebound Hampton. They get it down quickly. Bell's going to try a three and hit it. Alaria Bell for three. On the rhythm three that time. And a quick timeout. 2:24 to go. Silo has crawled back. And they are down only 8. Five straight points by the Lady Rebels. 2:24 left here in the third quarter. Dansby dribbling against Midgley. A lot of contact. Officials have been letting it go all day. Now she'll toss. Ellis cutting to the basket. Shot is no good. Ellison has the rebound. Tiani's out in transition. They got numbers 3-on-1. Lost the handle, and she turns it over. Silo with another third quarter turnover there. And here's a screen and going to be a foul called on, they're going to call the foul on Pierce as she collided that time with Ellis, who was setting the screen just outside the midcourt line. Third foul on Pierce. Vanoss basketball. 8-point lead for the Lady Wolves. Hampton comes out to defend on the perimeter. Now she's going to fall back in. They swing it around. Belcher has it. She has it knocked away. It's stolen by Midgley. Midgley's out in transition. They got a 2-on-1. Midgley takes it all the way off the glass and in. Midgley off the steal, scores. The lead down to 6. Here comes Silo as a three on the way. It's no good. Long rebound is going to be out of bounds for the Lady Rebels with 1:21 to go. They've got a chance to get even closer now. 7 straight points by the Lady Rebels. It's been a game filled with runs for both teams. Here's Bell for three, and it's no good. Long rebound. Hampton saves it, into the hands of Pierce. Feeds inside. Ellison spins. Goes up. Shot off the glass and good. Tiani scores. 16 points for Ellison. The lead down to 4. Under a minute to go here in the third. It's a 9-0 Silo run. Pass inside. Faust misses the shot. Bell clears the board. Outlet pass down. Here's Pierce. She's going to challenge inside, and it's blocked by Belcher. Coming the other way. Belcher for Vanoss. And she has it stolen. Pass is stolen by Ellison. She's out in front of everybody. Going to lay it up and score with 32 seconds to go. End-to-end action. Silo has cut the lead to 2 with 11 straight points here to close the third quarter. Lob inside. Ellis might have traveled, no call. Pass off. Faust has it blocked from behind by Ellison. Outlet pass down. Pierce inside. There's a fake charge, no call, and the rebound off the shot is out of bounds off of Vanoss, and there was clearly a fake charge, and there was no call on it. As one of the Lady Wolves went crashing to the floor with 0 contact. 4.4 seconds left here in the quarter. Inbounds. McKnight for 3, and it's no good. Rebound off the Vanoss, and that's the quarter. A 3 for the lead to end the third. Comes up just short, but Silo rallies and cuts the lead to 2 after 3 periods. After trailing by 13. $11 straight points to end the quarter for the Lady Rebels. We head to the fourth. It's Vanoss 51 and Silo 49. Looking at the numbers through 3 quarters. Leading the way for Silo, Tiani Ellison with 18 points. Larry Bell has scored 13. That's her season high today. Presley McKnight with 7, 4 for Shaylin Midgley, 5 for Riley Pierce, 2 for Charlie Hampton. For Vanoss, it was Maddie Faust in that quarter that did the damage. She has 19 points, scored 9 to begin the quarter. And Alexis Belcher still leads all scorers with 21. She was held scoreless in that third quarter. Silo has it to begin the fourth. The pass inside. Ellison goes up. Shot is no good. Rebound back up, and it's a foul called. A lot of contact on the first try. Was no good, but Ellison stayed with it, and Tiani's going to the line with 7:49 left in the fourth. And a chance to tie it with 2 free throws. First one is on the way, and it's good. Tiani has 19. And 20 ties it up at 51. The run continues for the Lady Rebels with 13 consecutive points. Vanoss trying to take the lid off the basket. Belcher having trouble out front. Closely guarded there, passes it off. Now they'll feed Ellis just inside the free throw line. Might have traveled, no call. Back out Belcher for 3, missed that time. Rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds to Silo on the long board. They got Belcher open for a rare time here in the second half. She missed the 3 long. Silo has it back and a chance to take the lead. Who'd have thunk that? Down 13 and reeling there in the third quarter as a bounce pass is knocked away. Oh, they're going to say Vanoss basketball. Coach Jobe thought that one was tipped, but the officials thought otherwise. Lady Wolves have it back. A minute into this fourth quarter. Knotted at 51. Ellis dribbling out front. Feeds off. Here's A three on the way by Belcher is no good. Faust with an offensive rebound. Feeds Belcher cutting to the basket, and she'll hit the bucket. Well, Vanoss' drought finally ends on that inside bucket by Belcher after the offensive rebound from Faust. Back with it. Ellison dribbling out on the left wing. Pass across the defense. Back inside. Ellison stops, turns, shoots. It's no good. Left it short. And the rebound cleared by Vanoss. Lady Wolves have it back. 6:14 to go here in the final period. Swing it around. Belcher, open three. It's good. From the left corner. Enough ball movement to find Belcher spotted up over there, and she drains her first three of the second half and 7th of the game. So Silo had come all the way back from 13 down to tie it, but Vanoss, after going a long time without scoring, rattles off 5 in a row. Timeout here with 6:06 to play. For the Lady Wolves, it's been the 1-2 punch of Alexis Belcher, who has 26 to lead all scorers, and the 19 points of Maddie Faust inside. They have combined for, 45 of the 56 Vanoss points tonight. Or today, I should say. This afternoon contest. Silo with them back. Ellison double teamed at the free throw line. Toss back out. Pierce looks to drive. Cut off. Gives it back to Ellison. Now she'll dribble. Toss. McKnight for three. That was no good. Bell offensive rebound. And her follow away put back is good. Bell having a career day. Hilaria with a career high 15, and she steals it. Bell with the steal. Outlet pass. McKnight tries to save it in front of the Silo bench, and Coach Job gets a timeout before McKnight falls out of bounds. She was right on the line. Silo with a timeout, 5:27 to go. I'm not sure how many they have left. Timeouts in short supply. But Coach Job uses one to save the possession there. 5:27 remaining. A 3-point Vanoss lead. After the steal by Hilaria Bell. 2 in double figures for Silo. As Tiani Ellison with 20. And Hilaria Bell with 15. The 1-2 punch inside for the Lady Rebels. So out of the timeout, it's going to be Silo basketball. Vanoss, the number 5 ranked team in Class A, just 2 losses on the season, those coming to Latta. And Class B is number 3, Pittsburgh. Inbounds pass goes Ellison. Feed inside. Bell all alone, and the shot is up and good. Nice dish that time. Bell cutting off the double team, and Ellison finds her for the open bucket. Down to 1 is the Vanoss lead. Silo had scored 4 in a row. It's back and forth, run after run for each team. 3 on the way from the corner is good. And this time it is Maddie Dansby. Ellison is out there to defend Belcher, but Dansby hits the 3. Back the other way. Ellison double teamed inside. Has it knocked away and stolen. Reaching in was Ellis. Kicking out. Dansby again for 3, and she'll hit it. Dansby back-to-back threes, the senior. She's in double figures with 10. And a steal, this time by Belcher. She's going to drive in and shoot and score. And here comes Vanoss coming right back. That's 8 in a row. Here's Ellison now for 3. It's no good. Way out front. Drive by Dansby, kicks it out. Now they'll work it around. Dansby gets it back. Midgley out defending her on the perimeter now. Here's a 3 on the left wing, and it's good again. Another 3, this time by Cadence Cross. The Lady Wolves just lighting it up from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bell to answer for 3. It's no good. Ellison with the rebound. Kicks it out. Midgley for 3. It's no good. Ellison fighting for the board once again, and Vanoss comes away with it. Down with it. Pass is knocked out of bounds by Midgley. And all of a sudden, what was a 2-point game, and the lead has exploded to 12. 3 threes here have done it for Vanoss, and Faust shot no good. Rebound inside. Faust fights for it, gets the offensive board, kicks it out. Dansby again for 3. Left that one short, but she gets the offensive rebound and misses the follow attempt. But back up and in is Cross. 3 minutes left. See if Silo has another run left in him, as Vanoss has scored 13 in a row. They have scored 13 in a row to answer the 13 in a row Silo scored here earlier in the half, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Silo and a turnover. 2:48 left. That foul was called on McKnight. That's her second, as the scores table gets clarification there. Down with it, Dansby, the outstanding freshman. Here's a 3 on the way, and that one, it rims out no good from Belcher. Ellison with the rebound. Long pass down. As Midgley challenges inside, has her shot blocked by Ellis. Back coming the other way. Dansby, or the pass to Faust inside, and she scores. Faust with their first points of this quarter, and we got a tie possession. The arrow is going to Vanoss with 2:15 left. To score the last 15 points. Down with it on the baseline. Coach Hurt's going to take a timeout. Minute 47 to go. Here in the second half, Faust got it started for Vanoss with those 9 points to begin the third quarter. She has 21 in the game. Then Belcher was quiet throughout that third, and Silo got back in it with the 13-0 run. But Belcher's hit a 3. Dansby's hit 2 threes. Dansby, I think I said she was a freshman. She's the senior. Cross, the freshman, hit a 3. 4 big threes here in the fourth quarter by the Lady Wolves. And they have expanded the lead in a hurry. Inbounds pass, shot is up, and it's good. I think that was Dansby off the inbounds pass. 73-59 55. Vanoss pulling away, and there's a steal by the Lady Wolves. Outlet pass down. They swing it around the perimeter. 3 on the way. That one's blocked by Ellison, but saved inside. Going up with the putback is Faust, and she scores with a minute 17 to go. Back inside. Ellison misses the shot, and a foul's going to be whistled on Tiani. Fighting for the rebound. .108 left. Down with it is Ellis. Bumped by Ellison, no call there. Ellis gets it back. 52 seconds ago. Ellison reaches in. Tiani's whistle for that foul. That'll be her second. Officials have let a lot of contact go. And we got a backcourt violation on Vanoss. Lady Wolves give it right back. They inbound it to McKnight. Presley dribbles up. Closely guarded there. Feeds Ellison top of the key. Looks to drive. Splits 2 defenders. Goes up. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul, and she's going to the line. Tiani at the free throw line. 36 seconds remaining. She makes the first. 21. And that one left short. Ellison, 21 points. Down with it for Vanoss. There's Dansby. Got Pierce all over her. Switches off. Now guarded by Ellison. Toss back out. Belcher comes out to retrieve it. 10 seconds left. Looks like they're just going to dribble out the clock. And that's it. It's the ball game. 75-56. Vanoss victorious. Silo put together a strong second half run to rally from 13 down all the way back to tie it. But managed just 1 point down the stretch on a free throw by Ellison. Looking at the final scoring numbers. Tiani Ellison finishes with 21 points to lead the Lady Rebels. Alaria Bell with a career-high 17. Strong effort inside by the senior. And then 7 for Presley McKnight. 5 for Riley Pierce. 4 for Shaylin Midgley. And 2 for Charlie Hampton. See, for Vanoss, 10 3-pointers in the game for the Lady Wolves. Silo managed to hit, let's see, well, they hit 4 in the contest, but 10, including 4 in the fourth quarter. Let's see, looking at the final numbers. For Vanoss, they were led in scoring by Alexis Belcher, the 5'7" senior, 28 points, 23 for Maddie Faust inside. And then their other double-figure contributor was Maddie Dansby, the 5'6" senior. And she scored 12, with 8 of those coming in the fourth quarter. A couple of big threes. Cadence Cross added 8, and then 4 points for Avery Ellis to round out the scoring total for the Lady Wolves. Who improved to 18-2 on the season. Silo drops to 14-7. Lady Rebels will be back in action on Tuesday night as they travel to Boswell before a couple of road games to close the week. Friday night at Hugo, and then Saturday in a game just added to the schedule. They will be on the road at Pauls Valley. We'll have the action for you, those, barring any internet issues, coming up next week. Going to do it for the broadcast here in this one. The girls' action, the Lady Rebels fall in the opener. Next up is the boys' top 10 showdown. It's the Rebels and the Wolves coming up. And we will sign off for now. And be back. Check the other link for the boys' game coming up. Scheduled to start in about 7 minutes. Until next time, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long from Vanoss, America.